The fact that Kourtney and Kardashian posted a Father's Day tribute to Travis Barker while ignoring Scott Disick has resulted in criticism to the Kardashian family. Among her 4 children, the creator of Lemmy has 3 of them with Scott, who is 41 years old, and her youngest kid is with the drummer for Blink-182. Kourtney, who is 45 years old, posted a series of photographs of Travis, who is 48 years old, on her Instagram page. "I hope you have a wonderful Father's Day, Travis. Indescribably thankful for the role of father that you play in the lives of our son and all of our children. You ensure that we are safe and protected, and you continue to look after us," she wrote. "It is just paradise to have a family at your side. We are delighted to celebrate you." At the beginning of the collection, there was a photograph that showed the musicians seated in bed with their kid Rocky in his arms. It looked like Travis was carrying the infant when he was traveling on a private plane in another photograph. Several more photographs showed Travis with Kourtney's children, including a picture of the musician on a beach with Rocky in his arms and Disick standing by his side. The 2 photographs that were taken toward the end of the collection showed Travis holding Rocky at the beach and in what seemed to be a green room. SUGGESTIONSANDCOMNENTS. Some people expressed their admiration for the pair in the comments section, while others criticized Kourtney for making fun of Scott. Mason Penelope and Rain are the children that the reality star and her ex-boyfriend now have together. The question, "What about Scott?" was posed by a fan. "And what about the guy who is outstanding as a parent to your other 3 children?" Someone else expressed their sadness. And further reader posed the question, "Where is the shout-out to the father of 75% of your children's children?" And further critic added, "Way to exclude his 3 other children," pointing out that Travis' other children, Landon, Alabama, and Ashana, were not mentioned in the article. Her defense was offered by one of the commenters. "My gosh, I see so many of you asking about Scott in the post like she has to acknowledge him at all, especially on a post dedicated to her actual husband, the one who did actually marry her and seems to make her happy." The first sentence of the post, which let me just remind y'all how much Scott humiliated her through the years they were together, so no, she doesn't need to talk/post about him if she doesn't feel like it. ESHDREMOFMATAERAOAD. Despite the fact that Kourtney does not reveal Rocky's identity to anybody, she is quite forthright about him. In the most recent season of The Kardashians, the business magnate revealed personal details about her path to get pregnant with her 4th child, including the challenges she had in achieving fertility. She has also discussed it on Instagram, where she has answered questions from followers regarding in vitro fertilization, IVF, on her story. Had 6 unsuccessful in vitro fertilization attempts. How did you find the strength to keep going? Kourtney was questioned by a user of social media about how debilitating it was. "When I finally gave up after a year of trying to conceive, 5 unsuccessful IVF rounds and 3 retrievals, my body began to relax, and I began to trust in God's destiny for my life. Numerous prayers for whatever it was that was supposed to happen to us. Also, a great deal of working to improve my health," the celebrity said. "I am aware of how challenging it may be to have the impression that you are not making an effort, but having faith in God's plan and praying for it is quite effective. Best wishes to you." Kourtney came to a summary. Afterwards, in a post, she elaborated, saying, "I want to be really explicit since it seems that my response to the question about in vitro fertilization may have been misleading. I became pregnant completely naturally, not via in vitro fertilization. In fact, it was 1 year after I had stopped it, on the occasion of Valentine's Day, with the blessing of God.